Hello, everybody. So today we're talking about the case of Florence Okpealuk. I don't have a lot of information at all. Unfortunately, I just could find very little. Um, but that being said, I wanted to talk about this case. All the links I used for research will be down below. Like always, there will also be a link to my new podcast that has recently come out called Wicked. If you'd like to check that out. Also, if you hear a blowing sound that's kind of loud. I have my fan on. It's on the lowest possible setting, and it's very hot in here. So I hope it's not too disruptive, but if you're hearing like a weird blowing sound, that's what that is. So I apologize if that becomes noisy. Hopefully it's not. But with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the case of Florence Okpealuk. So Florence hails from a Alaska native village 100 miles northwest of Nome called Wales. The Okpealuks are. Hold on, let me pause this video. I'm gonna go make sure I can pronounce this right, and then I will come back. The Okpealuks are Inupiaq. So Florence, the second youngest in a family of 6 children, was known as Flo to her family, or known as Flo to her friends and family, and baby Flimmy to her family. I'm sorry, that was I don't know why I read that so weird. Her sister Alexandria remembers Florence getting her first women's cutting knife, and Ulu when she was 6. Florence was the only one out of the girls in the family with a self-discipline and dedication in learning about traditional ways of life. Florence moved to Nome in 2013 while she was pregnant in the hope of providing her daughter with better health care and schooling than she would have gotten in Wales. Florence worked at Norton Sound Health Corporation and was passionate about caring for others. Her sister Blair said that she also struggled with alcohol, and they urged her to find help. Blair last saw Flo on August 29th, 2020. They argued about her drinking that day. 2 days went by without seeing or hearing her, so Blair went looking for her in bars along Front Street, which was a regular spot for Florence. She searched along the seawall and called friends and family. A bartender told her that he heard Florence had headed for West Beach, about a mile or two outside of Nome, to continue partying with a gold miner. Gold miners are known to camp on West Beach in the summer, so Blair and her brothers began their own investigation, going door to door to each tent to see if anybody had seen Florence. A witness told her that he had saw Florence leaving a tent at 4 p.m. on August 31st. She was also giving Florence's shoes, socks, and jacket. Blair searched the beach, for 8 months. Nome Police Department enlisted the help of the Alaska State Troopers and the FBI. Nome Police Department and other agencies have done several searches by many submarines, helicopters, and private citizens, as well as cadaver dogs. And the investigation is described as still ongoing. Unfortunately, I really could not find anything else about what is being done in the investigation, if they have suspects or anything like that. But Florence's daughter is now 11 years old and she is living with her father. And this is a quote from Blair who says, "We do things that her mom still used to do. We go out berry picking, we go for walks, she puts away food with my mom, and we talk good things to her about her mom, like what her mom used to be and what her mom used to be like, what she used to do for her. She doesn't forget her mom. She remembers her mom very well, you know. They were very close. They did everything together." End quote. If anybody has seen Florence, I do have a description. Florence was 5'2", 142 pounds, with black hair and black eyes. She has no scars, marks, or tattoos. It's unknown what she was last wearing and which direction she was headed. She would be 37 now. Anybody with any information, is urged to contact the Nome Police Department at 907-643 or 663 5262. The case number is 20-010717. And that is all the information I have for you guys. So like I said, not a whole lot of information. Personally, when I was going over this, the way she left to give her daughter a better life, I don't think she would just willingly leave her child. I don't think that she would do something to herself. And I think maybe while she was out drinking, when she went to go party some more with these gold miners, I think maybe one of them have done something. Just the way that when her sister Blair went searching this beach where she was supposedly at, she was giving her sister's shoes, her socks, her jacket. It just feels kind of weird that they would have that. I don't know. I feel like one of the gold miners might have done something to her sister, unfortunately. Uh, and I hope that they find something soon. Like I said, we don't have any information about the investigation itself. I have seen in a few articles that the family, or the family and some friends and whatnot, they don't really think that a whole lot is really being done in the investigation, which is nothing new, honestly. Unfortunately, in a lot of these cases, the police really don't do a whole lot. They don't really do what they should be doing. But the family, they really do what they can to keep Florence's name out there. Um, Her daughter, she goes with family, and they still talk about her. They still do vigils. They still, they keep Florence's name out there, and they're what keeps the case alive. So it's really on the family that the case is getting around. But hopefully one day we will have an update, that maybe Florence is found or something. And if that happens, I will bring you guys an update. But unfortunately, this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening to Florence's story, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.